as a team for your $2,000 question. Who is the current leader for completions all time for the Philadelphia Eagles? Is it A, the Polish cannon Ron Jaworski? Is it B, Randall Cunningham? Is it C, Donovan McNabb? Or is it D, Carson Wentz? Your thoughts, gentlemen.
Do we have a minimum completions? I mean, because I think
the current leader.
I'm just saying,
the total number.
There's a punter in there. Oh, total number.
Total number
of completions.
Current leader for completions.
I'm gonna go Donovan McNabb.
I'm going Donovan was my guess.
Just the longevity.
There it is.
They didn't run the ball that much, or they didn't throw the ball that much in Jaworski's era.
Yeah.
$2,000. Donovan McNabb is the correct answer. Very good.
Percentages, because I think Tom Tupa has that.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
For the 2-point conversion, right? All right, we move on. $4,000 question. Yanni Tseng, the youngest golfer to win 5 majors, hails from what country?
Let's get real racist real quick.
Is it the Philippines? Is it South Korea, United States, or Taiwan?
Oh man.
Come on, you golf boys.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say I need a 50-50 right now, because this can get real racist real quick, and I don't want to do that.
John?
So I'm not going to say because I don't influence your 50-50, so I want you to give the 50-50.
I can guarantee you, I already know which 2 I'm taking away for the 50-50.
You're taking away the United States, I can tell you that.
Yeah, right. So, which of the other 3?
Oh yeah.
Do you have any guesses before we
have John?
Yeah.
Do you have any,
yeah. My guess is Korea, but South Korea. But
I have another guess, but I don't want to.
Okay.
All right, so it's already predetermined. I have to be true to how I set the game up. The 50-50 removes the Philippines and South Korea, leaving just the United States and Taiwan.
All right.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm going to go out on a limb and say Taiwan.
Okay.
Taiwan, final answer?
Let's do it.
Taiwan, final answer. Oh, that's such a lucky beat for the way that works. It's amazing.
Yeah, I was going to get real racist real quick. I didn't want to do that at all. Like, that sounds Korean. I don't know.
Yeah, what could go wrong with that? I think that's great. That's a whole other story. We are up for $8,000. John,
dude, if I had a phone.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
If you had a phone in front, you were going Rick?
No, well, first I was going Jen, but she denied me. Dude. Put the block on it. I was like, what? I was like, I won't even need you. I just want to get. She's like, no podcast for me. So
I love it.
I probably would have called one of my Asian friends on that one.
What could go wrong there, right? They say United States, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, perfect. All right, for your $8,000 question, which of the following players has won the NBA Sixth Man of the Year award 3 times? And I should also point out, and I shouldn't do this, but this is the most that it's happened 3 times. Is it A, Kevin McHale? Is it B, Lou Williams? Is it C, Ricky Pierce? Or is it D, Detlef Schrempf? Sixth man of the year.
I can't imagine Kevin McHale winning it 3 times, let alone in general, right? I mean, Hall of Fame player. I got to eliminate Kevin McHale. But don't let me influence you, Dom. Think about it as well.
Yeah.
We're a team here. We're talking.
Oh boy. I can't think Detlef Schrempf won anything.
No.
So let's get rid of both white guys, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. You said something about racist?
Okay.
So do we think in metrics went with this question because of the Sixers connection with Lou Williams? What are we doing?
That's a little handicapping right there. It's very interesting.
I'll go Lou Williams just because, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Has he been in the league that long enough to win?
Oh, yeah. He has for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go B. Lou Williams.
Well, Ricky Pierce only won it twice, gentlemen. Lou Williams, there it is right there. For 3 times. Very good. We get to $16,000. Your $16,000 question. Ernie Els' famous 6-putt yips happened on the first hole at what 2016 major championship?
Whoops.
Is it A, the Masters? Is it B, the U.S. Open? Is it C, the Open Championship? Or is it D, the PGA Championship?
I'm eliminating the Masters. You know why? It's played in the same spot every year.
So, yeah, that's a good point. I'm thinking would he qualify for that Masters? Now, he won the Open.
I was going to
2011.
lean towards either the U.S. Open or the
2012.
Open Championship, and I'm leaning towards the Open Championship only because of the wind factor.
So that's good. I'm just thinking. So he won the Open in 2012, which means he would have been qualified to play in all those Masters. So I was thinking first, would he have qualified for the 2016 Masters, which that would have got him in that though, for sure.
Yeah.
So
I don't think it's a Masters because you play the Masters enough.
yeah, he's got to see it enough.
You don't 6-putt a hole in the Masters.
Yeah.
This was uncomfortable. I rewatched this on YouTube, putting the questions together. Oh, it was uncomfortable.
It's funny because this should jump out too.
Jump out to me, but I'm just trying to process some information.
This is why the questions are brilliant. I'm telling you.
Was that Beth Page in 2016?
No, so let's think.
Or was
It was Freeway,
so-
wasn't it?
Freeway?
So let's say U.S. Open was in 15 it was at Chambers Bay. That's your Spieth one. So 16th, Dustin Johnson won in 16, right? So because he came back the following year, Spieth beat him 15. So 16, Dustin Johnson wins. Where's Dustin Johnson win now? Where's Dustin Johnson win in 16?
Some serious analysis right here.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Now, so 15, the greens were burned out at Chambers Bay. That was a big thing, right? So I'm just thinking 16. Where was it? I like the Open Championship. Yes. I mean, it's not the PGA. There's not a green they play there at these 6 play.
Everybody good?
We're good.
Open Championship?
Yep.
It is the Masters. The 2016 Masters. Ernie Els' 6-putt in 2016
Was it really?
I don't make
And
this
you
stuff
think
up.
he's seen those greens
He's seen
every
that
time?
enough.
So it was
crazy.
3 bad putts, and then the hand drag it in, and then the last one finally went in.
Wow.
So that was that. We'll keep going though, so you can hear the rest of the questions. We'll see how you do.
Yeah, do it.
All right, for an oddball question, your hockey question, this is 32,000. Which NHL team has Jaromir Jagr not played for?
Kraken.
Is it the A, Boston Bruins? Is it B, the Florida Panthers? Is it C, the Vancouver Canucks? Or D, the Calgary Flames? Which of those teams has Jagr not played for?
I'm going Canucks.
I'm going Canucks too.
I don't remember
think
him on
he
the
flies
West.
that far west.
Yeah, I don't remember him on the West Coast.
He does not fly that far west. Very good, gentlemen. That's
Yeah.
talking hockey right there,
Yeah.
boys. That is talking hockey. $64,000. It gets a little interesting. Which starter of the Philadelphia Eagles 2004 secondary was not drafted by the Eagles in the 2002 NFL draft?
Brian Dawkins.
Is it A, Lito Shepherd? Is it B, Brian Dawkins? Is it C, Sheldon Brown? Or is it D, Michael Lewis?
So what year was Dawkins drafted? Because we know Shepard and Brown were drafted the same year together. So it really just takes it down to Lewis. My gut is Lewis, but I'm trying to think, what year was Dawkins drafted?
I'm going Brian Dawkins.
All right, I'll go with him.
Brian Dawkins, everybody. Brian
What-
Dawkins.
Said that from the jump.
Yeah, well, you got a 25% chance. But that's very good.
That's
For
right.
64,
That's good.
it's a good
For
pull.
64.
I like it.
That was a
For
good question.
125,000 metrics and mayhem dollars. Shit, you can cut the tension with a butter knife, man.
And do you want to
Butter
know why
knife.
I chose Brian Dawkins?
Why?
Because it's such an Eagles move.
Oh my!
To have a Hall of Famer, to have a guy who's the best defensive player in your organization's history, not be the guy you drafted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, they draft. I mean,
They drafted him. Yeah,
not
but
that year.
yeah, not that year.
No, just not that year, right?
yes, that's right. Sorry, he stutters a little bit. Here
Yeah,
we go.
but that was all right.
With at least 100 NFL games coach, which coach has the all-time best winning percentage? It would be A, Vince Lombardi. It'd be B, John Madden. C, George Halas. Or D, Don Shula. 125,000 metrics and mayhem dollars on the line. Lombardi, Madden, Halas, Shula. And you're looking for the best winning percentage
Of all time?
of all time with at least 100 NFL games coached.
Belichick's not number one?
Nothing gets by you, buddy.
Belichick's not number one, huh? I thought he would be.
He's been coaching too long. You got to remember the Browns years.
Yeah, that's true.
I know, I don't lie. I'm the metrics. I'm emotionless.
God, this screams Lombardi, right? You would think
I mean,
Lombardi, but
that was my first. That was my
John
gut was Lombardi.
Madden. John Madden had so much success that got out that it kind of makes me think John Madden. He avoided bad years. He went out on top.
He did have a short. He did have a short coaching. So if we're looking at winning percentage, you want to go with Madden?
At least 100 games.
Yeah, I go Madden.
I think that's. I agree. I like Dom's logic in that.
Dom's logic on that's going to say Madden. Yes, that's correct, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, put it right there. 75.9%. Lombardi second with 73.8. Hal 68.2. Don Shula 67.7.
Yeah, they all coach too long. They coach too long. That's why I'm like, John Madden got in and out.
In and out. Very good
Kinda
work
like
out
most
of you.
of my relationships.
Stop it. Come on, it's a family show.
I hear you.
250,000 Metrics and Mayhem dollars. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2004, who became the oldest golfer to win the PGA Rookie of the Year
That Taiwanese golfer.
Would it be A, Vijay Singh? Would it be B, Carlos Franco? C, Licklider the second?
Licklider.
Or D, Todd Hamilton?
Rookie of the Year in 04.
Rookie of the Year in 04 became the oldest golfer to win it.
Well, let's eliminate VJ.
I mean, it's not VJ, right?
Because he was playing in the 90s. Let's not.
He already won major.
Trying to help a little bit, man. No need to judge. I'm trying to help.
I want to say.
Say it, Dom. You're on the air.
I want to say Frank Licklider the second, only because it sounds like an old name, and it sounds like a guy who would have an old name.
Your name sounds old.
He also sounds like a guy who just like kicked around on like the the FedEx Cup tour.
Yeah, there's Licky.
And finally got his big break, and then had like a good stretch of like 2 years.
Right.
And then
birthday licks.
Todd Hamilton just seems like a country club name for me, so he probably wasn't any good. And Carlos Franco just seems like a baseball player, so I'm going Frank.
Who is it?
What do you got, Johnny? What are you thinking?
I was gonna go. I was gonna go Todd Hamilton, but I'll go with Frank. I'm curious who's right on this.
I'm curious
because if the Mayhem logic works on this, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, my man's going licked because it sounds really old. Ladies and gentlemen, Todd Hamilton is the correct answer. Very good, Mr. John. $250,000.
That was good Mayhem logic, though.
You guys are banging it out. I'm loving the analysis. We keep going. We got two more. $500,000 Metrics and Mayhem dollars, that is. Which of the following Super Bowl winning quarterbacks did not attend the University of Alabama?
Joe Burrow.
Is it A, Bart Starr? Is it B, Ken Stabler? Is it C, Joe Namath? Or is it D, Len Dawson? Bart Starr, Ken Stabler, Joe Namath, Len Dawson. Which one did not attend Alabama?
So I'm like 99% sure Stabler and Namath did. So it's just, to me, it's between Starr and Dawson. What do you think, Don?
I'm gonna go Bart Starr. Only because my logic.
Because Bart sounds like an Alabama name.
My logic is like Bart Starr would never leave Texas. He would never leave the state of Texas.
But it's for Alabama football, though.
Don't matter. Don't matter. He would never ever leave the state of Texas. So I'm gonna go Bart Starr.
Except to go play for the Green Bay Packers.
Len Dawson. Yeah. Where would Len Dawson have played? Where could Len Dawson have played?
Where could Len Dawson have played?
Well,
Bart Starr was a Texas boy, right?
He's a Green Bay Packer.
Well, I know. For
I can't help you.
He was a Texas boy.
I don't know. I wish I could help.
I mean, we're gonna. Last time I steered away from his logic. Let's go with it. Let's go, Bart.
Going Bart Starr. Final answer, gentlemen. John, you got to stick to your own guns, man. Lenny Dawson is the answer on that one. That was going to leave a mark. And then finally,
where did Bart Starr go to college?
He went to Alabama.
Did he really?
Yeah, Alabama. They
all went to Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm saying, where did he grow up?
Oh, I have no idea.
I thought Bart Starr grew up in Texas.
No.
Texas people don't leave.
The $1 million question for your trivia. What color Gatorade was poured on Bruce Arians
Oof.
after winning the 2021 Super Bowl? Was it A, red? Was it B, blue? Was it C, orange? Or D, yellow?
Oh,
I mean, it should have been red if it wasn't.
It's always yellow. It's either red or yellow. It's never orange. It's never blue. But that's why it's probably one of them, right?
Where else are you going to get this analysis, people?
This
Where else?
This is a good $1 million question. Though.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, so let's hear it.
But
boys.
I feel like if it should have been red, I feel like if it were red, it would be a bigger thing.
Red on red on red.
Yeah, because remember,
I just feel like it would have been talked about more.
You got a Kansas City Chief. It's a lot easier to save.
Well, Bruce Arians, he's not a chief. He's a buck.
I'm aware of that, but if you got a Chief red, I'm just saying.
Bucks red, Chiefs red. So it's got to be blue.
Right?
It's got to be blue.
I'm going yellow. Dom's going blue. What do we got?
I think Dom's batting 1,000 on the millions. It was blue Gatorade. That is the correct answer.
Nice.
So you beat that logic.
Yeah, it's got to be red or yellow. So what does that mean? It's blue.
It's blue.
It's gotta
That's
be
right.
blue.
That's it. You go the other way. Well, Mr. John, thank you very much for playing, man, for coming on. We enjoyed it. Hope you did as well.
Thanks,
Always
John.
good,
Appreciate
guys.
it, man.
All right, buddy.
See you
We'll
later.
see you soon, buddy.
All
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Probably thought he lost that. You can't think you don't get the $1,000 question and win.
Yeah, no, I agree. He definitely thought. But a great matchup at 2. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.